Hello people, and welcome to another part of Metin 2 UK walkthrough. Right, well, off camera, Kirisame is now level, well, they've both gone up a level. Well, Kirisame is level 21, Hakurai is now level 20. Hakurai has now gained enough skill points to be able to master Dragon Strength skill. Kirisame still needs one more level yet, but I'm hoping to get that through quests that I'm going to be doing in this part or next part. Then he'll have his first master skill, but for the moment he'll still be at level 16. However, when a skill gets level 17, it has a chance of becoming mastered. It has a chance of becoming mastered and becoming M1. Now, this can happen either randomly between level 17 and at most level 20. However, we want to get it to master at level 17. So for starters, let's put a skill point in it and see if it masters. In this case it didn't. Now there are two ways at the moment for Hakurai and Kirisame. At the moment there are two ways, but later on there'll only be one way. Actually, sorry, there's three ways. Sorry, there's one more way I forgot. And then later on there'll only be two different ways. But for open to these two, there'll only be one way later and two ways now. Now, the way we're going to do it now is by going to the old lady and getting her to reset the skills, then put all skill points back in them, and hope it masters on the next attempt, which is what we're going to do now for Hakurai, which will cost us some money. The other way, but the problem is that way you can only do it at maximum of level 30. So it'll work first for first skill, but it won't work for any other skills after. And also you don't want to move your master skills. Now, the second way is to use oblivions. There are oblivions for each skill. They're called Band of Oblivions. I think you get them from Metins, but might also be able to get them from a couple other sources. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'll have to check the wiki. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Right, just a quick check of the wiki. Apparently it's not just Metins, but also treasure boxes can drop them, which I did have a feeling as well, which is silver and gold treasure boxes. We'll get more into that a bit later when we actually start, when we've got some. That's another source. I'm not really the best way to show you Band. See if I can show you Band of Oblivion later in this part. At that moment we're in the start of map 2. This is where I did most of my leveling. I know I left it at map 1 top left, but eventually moved here because it's just a lot easier for me to level these two here, since Hakurai kept on getting killed because there's a lot of aggressive mobs around that previous area. And also Kirisame can kill this lot without using pots. So I thought the best thing to do is come here. Well, the bad thing about here is I've been chaosed a few times, and just now, before I got Hakurai leveled, I also got under attack by a very nasty low 30 level player. Some players just think it's fun by getting a character, making it and going around killing others on free. And although Kirisame tried to put up fights, he eventually killed him. I threatened to bring my level 80 main over to him. He said he don't care. He said he'll run and hide, which he did. I brought my level 80 over and he wasn't here by then, but my level 80 is here on standby in case he does come back, in which case he'll just get an absolute beating. All my main is just one skill and I see he's dead. But he's a chicken, not I am. Anyway, fortunately, as I said, in many parts you get players like that. You get mean, horrible, nasty players like that. Their way of fun is just to spoil other people's fun. It's not nice, but unfortunately there are players like that. Anyway, so Kirisame will level sometime. Now, main focus is to get Hakurai. Get the skill master of Hakurai. Now I've got Kirisame's inventory is completely full, and Hakurai's got some items. The first thing I'm going to do is head to map 1, I think, so I'll get both these to map 1, see you there. One more thing while I'm moving this guy back. Normally I wouldn't have done that, brought my main here, but that guy just really peeved me off. If there's chaos is out, I'll just stick with it. I've even I even changed channel at one point just to avoid KSs. And that's just at one point it's just something like 5 people round. But when that guy started being mean, I really wanted to teach him a lesson, even if it involves bringing my main over. Something I wouldn't normally do for this walkthrough. I did it anyway. Anyway, I'll see you back at town anyway. Okay people, we're back. Right, I've just sold all the drops and that and got all the stuff like that and moved most of the stuff onto Kirisame. What's up with music right now? Oh yeah, it's back to normal. But anyway, what I'm going to do now is going to fix up Hakurai by seeing if we can manage to get a Dragon Strength to M1, which is the first skill, what a first level master. I'm just having a look, see if there's any Oblivions in shops so I can show you what one looks like. Here we are, bingo. We've got Oblivion for Bash, all 3 of them for Bash. So you can see these Oblivions used for Bash. Now what happens with Oblivions, if you right click one, it takes off 1 skill point. Unfortunately, so weapon is not a Bash, it's a mental warrior skill. But suppose that is a fear band of Oblivion, then what I'll do is it'll move point of fear and allow me to put it somewhere else. In this case, if I had Enchanted Sword band of Oblivion, I can move point off Enchanted Swords, if it went 17 but didn't master, and back on it and give it another attempt to master 17. So that's another way to try and fix it. But at the moment it's cheaper to use the old lady than it is to use a band in most cases. Especially if it's a body warrior skill. So hold on, let me just bring Hakurai here. Right. Now first thing you need to do is to see how much it will cost. Dragon Strength Oblivions will probably be quite expensive. So reset skills. 50k, right. So hold on. Right, it's another reason why I wanted to get lots of money. So I can afford this skill changing. Now this is used for 2 things. One is used for what I'm doing now. It can also be if you don't like the type of if you don't like what you got. I mean, like for example, your body warrior but want to be a mental. There's no way, but it must be done before you reach level 30. Now once you've done that, it will move your skills points. It'll give you all your skill points back. So and so now we want to become a dragon teacher again, so find the dragon teacher and enforce, that's it. Start. Right, so we've got our skill points back. Now I'm going to do as I did before, put 1 in blessing, 1 in reflect. It's bugged. Hold on, let me change character. Okay, just changed characters. Hopefully, yep, there you go, it's no longer bugged now. That's the way to fix that. So now we can start to put the points back into Dragon Strength, and hopefully this time it'll master at 17. Not always guaranteed, you can take quite a few times. And then with my mains first master, it took about 3 attempts, I think, at this. But hopefully, bingo! That time it worked. Okay, in this case it mastered at level 17, which is exactly what we wanted on the second attempt, you can see there. And now her Dragon Strength is now M1. This represents that the skill has been mastered, and it's on the path to becoming Grandmaster, which is the next stage. And then after Grandmaster you've got Perfect Master, which you can't get any higher than Perfect Master, which is known as P. So now we can't put any more skill points into that skill. Once the skill's mastered, that's it. You can't put any more skill points into it. So how do we improve it any further? Well, this is where we got our skill books. The music's messing about, getting up in lag. Now, skill books you can only read once per day. Well, roughly once per day. It's usually about 24 hours before you can read it again, whether it succeeded or failed. If it succeeds, it puts a success towards your master skills, and it raises up. Now, the amount of successes you need in order to get it to raise up varies from different levels. For level 1 to level 2, it's 1 success. From level 2 to M2 to M3, it's 2 successes, and so on. The amount of successes you need is whatever M's on. So if you've got M5, it means it needs 5 successes to get to M6. And it keeps going like that until M10. Then when you've got M10, you need 10 successes to bring it up to G1, which is Grandmaster. And then when you get to Grandmaster, you've got a different method of raising them up. So now, what we need to go into now is to read the skill book. Now, to read the skill book, you need 10,000 EXP. So it's not going to let me read it, is it? Let's have a look. Oh, you can't read due to the lack of experience. She needs 10,000 EXP, so that means she can't actually read it. 10,000 EXP for like much higher level is just nothing, but it's a bit different from when you're level 20, as you can see here. It's making me cut now. See what levels she. See what missions we can do quickly. Let's just run to the thing back. Hold on, people. I'll just go and quickly do like a quest or something to get us some XP. So be right back. And we're back, right? I've just done 2 quests. I've done the first captain's quest, which only gave 5,000 XP. Then I did the marine quest from. At the same time, I did the marine quest that we did in the last part. That got 122,000 XP. Perfect. Good enough. Oh, music's still lagging. I know, but so now we can read the skill book. So in this case, it succeeded. And because we only need 1 success to go to M2, it's now M2, which is perfect. I think so it didn't go too badly, and it takes 10,000 XP off us. See, she was over 25%. Now she isn't. Now it's 10,000 XP off. A bit about being skill books, but it's not that bad, especially when you're a lot higher level. Because to my main, 10,000 XP is nothing. He's got over like 150 million XP and he's about 55%, 56%. So, and 10,000 XP, like a couple mobs and that's it, he's got it. Depends which mobs though. There's one where if I wanted to level him right now, I'll go to his leveling spot, then 10,000 XP is nothing, he gets that in seconds. But I don't. For the moment, I'm just working his equipment before I start leveling him again. But anyway, that's my main anyway. Now, with master skills, they improve in power and type. In this case, dragon strength improves in power and how long it lasts for. They also, just like when you put points in, it also increases SP cost as well. It is getting better, not just from leveling up, but it's also from her intelligence. And it'll be the same now with her. I'm going to be starting to put her skill points into blessing, which is the next best buff for her. Just reflex rubbish. Well, it is good. It's not so rubbish when you get up, but for the moment, both of these 2 are rubbish. But hopefully it'll change. Now, as I said, she can't read this. There you go. See, she can't read it. So it doesn't tell you how long you got until you can read it again. Yeah, it says dependent. You can only go based on what she says. In this case, what she's saying there means basically you've got to wait for donkey's years, really. As I said, it's about a day, but it's not always exactly a day. Sometimes it's been before, sometimes it's lasting more than a day, but it lasts roughly about a day, and then be able to read it again. You can read different books. It's just wait a day to read another dragon strength skill book. Now, it's not just skill books you can read. I'm not sure if these shops have got one, but I'll have to check. I'll find one, I'll show you. If not, I'm going to have to tell you instead. But at the moment, I can't seem to find one. Now, is that a little weighty helm? No, it's a shaman. It's an Indian. Aha! Yes, here you go. Got manuals. Now, manuals work very similar to skill books. I'll go a bit. Oh, lost it again now. Is example. You can get manuals for certain skills. In this case, it's an archery skill, and it's a repetitive shot. Which my main's an archer, and he's got that at P, which I said is the highest form. Once the skill is P, you can't improve it anymore. As far as stats or your equipment, things like that. But anyway, back to, as I say, manuals are kind of like skill books, except they've got a better chance of succeeding than a skill book. And although I can't confirm this, but according to some people, it also allows you to add extra successes to things. For example, you can count as something like 3 successes, or cause the skill to pass automatically, but I can't confirm that. I honestly don't know about that one, but from what I know is it's improves the chance of getting success. That I do know. Still could fail with them though. That's manual. That's another way of improving skills. And I also forgot to tell you the third way of making this Master 17. So if you can't find an Oblivion and you're too high level to use Old Woman, then if you've got DC, then you can buy the skill reset document, which allows you to get all the points from one of your skills. So for example, with Q 16 in China Blade, it allows him his skill reset on his China Blade skill, then causes him to take all 16 points from China Blade and allows him to put in wherever he wants. So in this case, all 16 back into China Blade. And if you got level 17, you did master, and take all 17 skills, put them all back in, hope it masters. So that's the third way. That's only if you've got DC. That's the way it's not possible for Q. So I mean, Hakurai, after this, they'll have to rely on Oblivion for the rest of the skills. It's not easy to find Oblivions. And as I said, it's not always guaranteed it'll work on the first, second, or even third attempt. For example, it took my main 6 attempts to make one of his skills. And it's not guaranteed you'll get successes with skill books either. I've heard of people that have had like 30 fails in a row on the same skill book. 30 or 40 fails in a row. And although I've never experienced something like that myself, I think the most I've had is something like 5 or 6 fails in a row. I mean, not one of his skills, but on something else, my main's had 6 fails in a row on something. So I'm not being too happy about that. So it's just one of those things, it's all down to luck. In this case, Hakurai got lucky and succeeded on her first attempt. And is there anything me much to do for the rest of this part? Maybe I could show one. Yeah, I'll do one quest in Kirisame. It's not a very long one. It's quite easy. So I just need to move Hakurai into this area which you'll be hunting him before to do this quest. And I'll see you in a moment. Okay people, we're back. Right, so Hakurai's near the spot she'll need to be in. This game's getting quite laggy for me at the moment. Might restart my laptop or something after this, I don't know. I might tell this video anyway. Anyway, there's two more items I've realised that I should explain now, that are both in item shop. There are 2 items that can help you with your master skill building. One is concentrated reading. So that apparently doubles, increases the chance of you succeeding by 2.5. So, for example, I don't know how much chance of success the skill books are. I've heard it's like 30%, but I can't guarantee that. So using concentrated reading will make it, I think, 75%. That goes with any book, not the skill books. And apparently you can use it with soul stones as well. Soul stones is what you use to improve from grandmaster skills to perfect master skills, but apparently I haven't confirmed that it works definitely with them. But anyway, there you go. Anyway, and the other item is exorcism scrolls. Exorcism scrolls allow you to read more than one book per day. So you read one book, then use an exorcism scroll, you can read it again. Another book again. Same book again. You have to wait. Which is the reason why some people are allowed to get grandmaster skills quite quickly. So they'll just use spam exorcism scrolls. Right, that's for DC, but anyway, again, that option's not favourable to Kirisame and Hakurai, since they are. I'm not using DC on them. DC's Dragon Coins, if anyone doesn't know. Anyway, let's go on this quest. Oh, how nice. Well, I'm not a good fighter yet, but Main's a much better fighter. Yeah, what is this quest? I got this quest, about this quest in Wiki, so that's why I chose this quest. So, apparently the White Oath Army is, I've been leveling on them, so White Oath Army has been attacking the inhabitants of the village. And so he wants us to kill MI-Jung, which is one of the leaders. So that's the quest for me. Now for this, I'm going to head to top left. That's where you can find most of the leaders of White Oath Army. It's no good going to start map 2 because there's only White Oath soldiers and White Oath officers. There's no leads or anything like that. So we're going to head to, still a bit laggy. We're going to head to top left area. This is where you can find them. I've actually killed a couple one time while I was leveling before I moved to map 2. Hopefully this should boost up his XP a lot, so he can get to his level quickly. I might do his mastering off camera. Other reading the skill, but it's mostly do off camera really. If I get a chance, I'll buy it. If I get plenty of money, I can get a chance to buy some skill books, I will, and I'll read them off camera. That's how it be with skill book reading. If they go up in levels, then I'll tell you. Well, after quest, I'll call it a day for this part. I'm looking out for hungry brown bears as well, so I think he's got an assignment quest then. I think you get them more towards the bottom left. So I have to look down there sometimes. I see normal brown bears down there, but no hungry brown bears. I'll look around for them off camera anyway. Where's he gone? Yeah. Got quite a few quests with Kirisame. I think we've got bio quest. This will be the last biologist quest for Kirisame before he gets a really hard one. Starts getting really hard ones at level 30. Which can take days and days and days and weeks and weeks. Some can even take months. Easily like the one my main's on. I also got a quest for weapon shop. That's a little bit annoying, that one. But I'm gonna do it. Now, this is MI-Jung here, but this is dispirited MI-Jung. Dispirited ones are ones who won't count towards the quest. They're really easy to kill. That won't count. You need a real MI-Jung, which is a bit harder and is accompanied by some mobs. Real ones are. So you need to look for a real one. That's just normal MI-Jung, not dispirited ones. The spirited ones won't count. So you again, there's no dispirited one, but it won't count. Need to find the main one. Now, Hakurai is somewhere over there. Might see her in a moment. So she's over there somewhere. Nope, a bit low, that's probably her. Yeah, there you go, I can see her on the mini map. She's just over there, you can see, just about see her there. Right. So now I've got to find MI-Jung. If it's safe enough, right, no aggressive mobs, so I'll bring Hakurai up forward. Yeah, no, that's an aggressive mob there, so I need to be careful about him. Oh, he spotted Kirisame. But one thing about this quest from MI-Jung, you get a very good, useful reward item from it. No. Bingo. There you go. There's a real one. She will count towards the quest. Oh gosh. Kirisame can handle these quite easily. Right, it's going to bring Hakurai forward, be right back. Okay, you've got Hakurai coming. And this guy's respawned again and start attacking Hakurai, so I'm just going to quickly get rid of him. Yeah. Right. Now to kill MI-Jung. So it's a lot tougher than a dispirited mob, but it's not that hard. MI-Jung, just the easiest out of the leaders. And there you go, she's dead. There you go, as you see straight away, counted. That's so if anyone's having trouble with that quest, that's why. It's been hunting the dispirited ones, not the main ones. So now I've got to head back to the captain. So I'm going to bring both these two back there, be right back. Okay, we're back. Right. Funny enough, near where we killed MI-Jung, there was two more. So I just went there and just got them to kill me. Both of these two characters, and I'll get them back to town quicker. Anyway, see Guardians, get our reward. And we're given a silver bracelet now. As I said, this is a very useful item. Both the most useful out of the low level bracelets by far. I've started putting stat points of intelligence after I've got 5 total 20. I know Shy said 30, but I'm going to do 20. I just got it to 20. Different takes work for different people. So now, show you this silver bracelet boosts hit points, and that plus 9 gives you something 1,200 hit points, I think. It's not the most useful bracelet there is. It used to be one of them, but when they added the 2,000 hit point bonuses, it kind of like value of it went down. It's not as sought after now. It's easier, especially for DC buyers. It's easier just to get a bracelet with 2,000 hit points and already expecting a silver bracelet. Well, for Kirisame here in the non-DC run, this will actually be quite useful to him. More useful than his current bracelet, anyway. So what I'm going to do is try and up it at Smith. Been raising out a couple more things. I've got, for example, I've got a couple of other items. Like, for example, golden necklace will be very useful later. I've got ones plus 6 here. Now here we've got golden earrings plus 6. Again, this is very useful for both of these two for a moment. Kirisame will be useful to him until when he's at level 32, I think. And then he'll be level 33, and then he'll start using this, which is probably the best earrings you want to get. Ebony earrings. Many high levels, including my main, have plus 9 ebony earrings. And my main's level 80. It's so useful for many classes. It boosts hit points and strength, especially the hit points bit. But for these golden earrings here, it will be more useful for Hakurai. So while Kirisame are going to get to use the earrings, Hakurai will be using the golden earrings here, and it will boost her intelligence, which for both of them is very useful. It boosts their skills. I've also been up in Silver Swords, which is level 25 sword, until we get the level 30 sword, which is the Full Moon sword. Silver Swords will be very useful, so they're fast. They swing around fast. Right, now, what are we going up? Yeah, got up at Silver Bracelet, so we'll have a try it. So far so good, that's easy. Soon get +6. No, of course it fails to +4, of course it would. They're very hard to get. Very rare drop from mobs. Unfortunately it happens. It happens. No matter who you are, how much money you got, how hard an item was to get, no matter what it's got on it, Smacksmith will still fail it. He just doesn't have a care in the world. Unfortunately, you have to get used to it if you're going to play this game. But anyway, I think that's enough for this part. Off camp, I think when we come back, I'll just do some more quests with Kirisame. And hopefully get him leveled up, and then we'll have M1 Enchanted Blade, hopefully. So, see you then.